Good evening, everybody. Peace and blessings to you. I'd like to welcome you to my Aisha Speaks Jade Facebook motivational page, where I am none other than Aisha, Jade, whichever one you choose to call me. Just make sure that you put that RESPECT on it. So I am actually up to date with all of my live audios. I'm so grateful and appreciative of that because I've had quite a bit of live audios to make up. So I am on point and I give myself a pat. You have to appreciate the small things that we do. We can't take that for granted. So this again is a live audio for Thursday, which is today, Thursday, October the 11th, 2018. I'm not going to hold you too long because I have something else to do afterward to get on a business conference call. So what I would like to speak about, and if you can hear me, please let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. I'm going to try my best not to have my hands cover the microphone. So hopefully you guys can hear me. It won't be any alert interruptions coming on while I'm speaking. So this evening, I will be speaking about the power of thankfulness. The power of thankfulness. And I just want to share some essential tips. Okay. And I also want to put out some quotes that are not from me. So I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. That comes from G.K. Chesterton. Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. That's from Robert Brault. Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. And that comes from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Wow, how about I just got a first alert? But you know what? We're going to move forward. So being thankful for what you have is one of the simplest and most easiest ways to lift your mood, to give you motivation, to give your motivation a jolt or a boost, and to live a happier life, no matter who you are or where you live in the world. So let's talk about some of these essential tips. So first, pause and look around yourself. A simple first step to being more thankful is to pause during your day and ask yourself these two small questions, right? So the first question would be, what are 3 things I can be thankful for in my life today? And who are 3 people I could be thankful to have in my life and why? If you don't come up with 3 people and 3 things each day, then it's okay. 1 thing or person is great also. But if you can, try to not repeat yourself too often. Instead, think of more people and things to be grateful for day by day. Expand your thankful view of the world. The next one would be express your thankfulness. Don't stop at just coming up with people for whom you are grateful to have in your life. Take a few seconds to tell them about it. This will make their lives happier. And as their faces light up with a smile, you'll feel happier too. Now that gratitude could just be a small sentence, but it can have a big impact on someone's day, their week, or even life. So be sure to make the small effort to express it. Next, look towards yourself too. It is not only things that are important or other people. So appreciate that. Ask yourself, what are 3 things I can be thankful for about myself? Ask yourself that question and see if you come up with 3 answers. With 3 things, I should say. What are 3 things I can be thankful for about myself? Your self-gratitude does not have to be all about achievements. You can simply be thankful for your good sense of humor or the help you give your friends and family by being a good listener from time to time. And the thankfulness doesn't have to be about big things either. It could simply be about the fact that you floss for a couple of minutes in the morning. As simple as that. Flossing in the morning. I don't know, doing your hair different for the ladies. It could be anything. So you are important and valuable too. I just want you to know that. You are important and valuable too. Be thankful for things you may take for granted. The things we get very used to having can become things we take for granted, such as waking up in the morning. When you wake up, be appreciative, have gratitude, be thankful. You have life, you're breathing. You have a roof over your head. You have food that you can eat. You have clothes you can put on your back, shoes you can put on your feet. You have a job or you're running a business. So we take those type of things for granted because someone does not have those things. Someone is living out on the street, living under a bridge, sleeping out in the street. So, you know, we just have to be more appreciative and not take things for granted. Be humble. So again, a few such things to reflect upon and feel very thankful for having is, again, a roof over your head and a warm home. Water. Some people don't have water. Let me tell you something. If you've never experienced not having water, that is one of the most appreciative things. People can take that for granted. Some people don't have water. Everybody is not a scam out here. So just having water to wash your body, having water to drink. I don't really trust the water from the sink, but I'm just saying we have the water to cleanse our bodies. Just in general, we have running water. That you don't have to go hungry because somebody out here is hungry. You have food that you can put on your tables, or you have food that you can eat. You have money that you can go get food to cook or money to go out and eat. We take these small, simple things for granted. Being able to enjoy the small and free pleasures of life. We see the birds, the clouds, the sun when it's a beautiful sun, a beautiful sunny, good day out. Just appreciating nature. Even as small as we have access to the internet, so that you can connect with people and learn and research. So for myself, I found that being grateful for things like these are especially helpful to zoom out and to put my situation in perspective when I may be going through some tough times in my own life. Start or end your day with thankfulness. Again, when you wake up, just you don't have to say a lot. Appreciate being thankful for whatever that may be. Again, I try to get up every morning and just be like, you know what? Thank you for getting up. Thank you for breathing. Nam Yoho Renge Kyo Ashe. Whatever it may look like for you, just getting up, having life, because unfortunately somebody did not wake up. So to know that you have the blessings and the fortune to be able to get up, to breathe, even if you're in some type of pain, but you still have your arms, your legs, your sight, your hearing, your mouth, your smell, that you're able to clean your body, you're able to do your hair, guys, have a fresh cut, ladies, have nice hairstyles or whatever the case may be. Wake up, be able to go to school, work, running your own business, doing a combination of them all. It's a blessing. Seriously, we really take things a lot of time for granted. To make thankfulness into a habit that sticks, find a regular time for it in your day. And we're talking about start or end your day with thankfulness. So, for example, you can start your day in a good way by finding 3 things to be grateful for about yourself over breakfast. A lot of times, as far as families, used to sit at the table for breakfast and eat and have conversation, even dinner. We all, sit down. A lot of us used to sit down at a table, have dinner, conversation, things like that. That doesn't, I'm not saying that it does not happen, but a lot of times, like I don't hear that much where people are saying, yes, we all sit at the table for dinner and have conversation and we're eating and blah, blah, blah. See how everybody's day went and things like that. We're a lot of times on the go. A lot of times the family structure has changed. We're so busy texting, and there's nothing wrong with texting, but a lot of times we don't even get on the phone and dial and actually talk on the phone, right? We're texting, we're emailing, FaceTiming, iMessaging, WeChat, or the WhatsApp, if I'm saying it correctly. So, it's nice when people can, get together face to face and talk, because a lot of times on these cell phones and internet and social medias, things sometimes people project what the other person is saying in a negative way, but it's really not coming out like that. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, but it's nothing like having dialogue face to face or even on the phone. So to me, those little things we do take for granted. Or you can take a few minutes in the evening just before going to bed to use a journal to write down 3 things you are grateful for about your day. Doesn't require or take a lot just to jot down 3 things in a journal. So try a tiny time commitment like one of these that I have spoke on and see what impact it has on your life. So I really don't have that much more to give. That was just my short, brief, to the point, essential tips for being thankful. The power of thankfulness. So I hope that you guys got something out of it. I don't see anyone that has joined me tonight, but that is okay because a lot of people watch the replay on my social media, and that's cool. Make sure you share, make sure you listen, like it, share it, make it go viral. Let's support each other in the best way that we can. Let's always, first and foremost, remember to take care of ourselves, self-care. Taking care of the crown of our head, which is the top of our head, to the soles of our feet. Not taking things for granted, appreciating every small thing to the biggest thing. When you wake up, be appreciative, be thankful, try it. Don't go to bed mad, don't wake up mad. Whatever may be going on in your life, do your best to try to resolve it. Like, do not go to bed being ticked off. Do not get up ticked off. If you do, think about some things that you're thankful for, that you accomplished. Don't focus so much on the negative things. Think about, how can I change that to make it better? I want to share my social media outlets, which of course is Facebook, which I'm on right now. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I have a YouTube channel. Everything is under Aisha Speaks Jade. When you go to my YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell for updated videos. Again, listen to them, like it, share it. I am authentic. I'm genuine. I give you me. I speak about different things. I hope that, some of these things that I speak on resonates with you. If it does not, that is okay. You can share it with someone else. Knowledge is power, and power is knowledge. I hope that each and every one of you, wherever you may be at globally, enjoys the rest of your day or your evening, your afternoon, and that you will hear from me. I will be back tomorrow. I'm sending out positive vibes and awesome energy to all of you. Don't give up on yourselves. Know your worth. Love yourself and respect yourself, and be the best you that you can be. With that being said, namaste, much appreciation and gratitude, and ashe. Have an awesome evening.